In the silent hum of the airport, where the distant drone of engines forms a symphony for the travelers threading through the tapestry of gates, there are secrets shared only in whispers among the seasoned navigators of the skies. These are the flight attendants, the unsung custodians of the air, who carry with them an atlas of insight that stretches far beyond the confines of the traditional safety demonstration. Today, we unlock 15 of these coveted confidences, secrets that will transform your skyward journey in ways you never imagined. As you settle into your seat, the captain's voice crackles through the cabin, offering a familiar report of altitude and airspeed. But beneath the fabric of his words lies a less obvious tale. The first secret begins here. The airplane is a jurisdiction of its own kind, with its own rhythm and rules. Travelers often trust the visible and audible cues around them, the fastening seatbelt signs, the soft ding of announcements, but there is another layer of vigilance required. Once you comprehend that every inch of this encapsulated world serves a purpose, you'll carry yourself with a confidence that could very well define the outcome of your travel experience. The second secret lies in the very spot where you place your belongings. Those carefully designed overhead bins are not just storage spaces. They are carefully calculated balances that ensure the stability of the aircraft. By distributing weight appropriately, you contribute to the plane's equilibrium, a fact rarely acknowledged in the brief exchanges of pleasantries between passengers and crew. Next time, when the attendant offers a gentle reminder to stow bags under the seat or overhead, picture the delicate science supporting each passenger's safety. As the voyage takes to the skies, another subtle truth unveils itself in the often overlooked details of the in-flight service. Your tray table, an unassuming platform for refreshments and elbow rests, holds a narrative of hidden hazards. Recent studies highlight that this small personal table can rival public restrooms in germ density. It's wise to carry a sanitizing wipe, availing yourself of an extra layer of protection lurking in the most routine of actions. With a cozy blanket and a complimentary pillow, the next revelation invites itself: the humble in-flight nap. Frequent flyers often know that true restful sleep above 30,000 feet requires more than a reclined seat. Consider a neck pillow, noise-canceling headphones, and an eye mask. Although seemingly trivial, these items form a cocoon of solace against the clatter of cutlery and the prattle of ongoing conversations. And yet, amid these elements of comfort, your beverage choice can determine much about your cruising contentment. This brings us to another little-known fact. Why does airplane coffee taste different? Almost inadequate. The truth lurks within the unusual brew processes at several thousand feet, where the boiling point of water decreases, and the taste is dulled by the dry cabin air. Seafarers know better. Opting for bottled water not only refreshes, but hydrates in ways caffeine fails to match. A key of Saudi flying is understanding the psychology of seating. Here, the seasoned flyer realizes another dimension of choice, not just aisle versus window, but what the seat neighborhood says about the flight itself. The back of the plane, with its close call to the lavatories but slight solace in delayed drink offerings, enables observation of the entire cabin dynamic. Meanwhile, exit rows offer space but demand responsibility, testifying to the fact that every advantage in air travel comes at a price. With your footing established in the middle of the skies, let's navigate to a less obvious protocol: the art of economy-class culinary finesse. An experienced traveler peeks past the top layer of neatly packed plastic to discover hidden treasures. Oftentimes, requesting an alternative meal option upon booking can yield fresher, more satisfying fare due to its lower production volume and specialized preparation. Concurrent with meal service is the lingering shadow of time management, a vital, yet understated skill. Mastery means synchronizing oneself not just to local hours of destination, but adjusting incrementally during the flight itself. Power napping at strategic segments oftentimes helps, allowing the mind and body to acclimatize seamlessly. Those who fly for business know how this trick can alter productivity levels upon landing. Then, there exists the currency of kindness. Politeness is rare in stressful environments, making it invaluable in travel. Building camaraderie with flight attendants through the smallest gestures of respect can transform the journey in unforeseen ways, from priority assistance to the perhaps mythical in-flight upgrade. As the aircraft slices through time zones, another mystery remains discussed: the evolution of what it means to travel mindfully. Environmental and personal mindfulness now forms part of the travel ethos. Keeping emissions low involves not only packing consciously, but remaining aware of recycling and sustainability efforts within airline policies. Suddenly, a common turbulence, both literal and expected, intervenes. For the uninitiated, the fear morphs into panic. Thus arrives another guarded secret, the physics behind turbulence. It's vital to remain calm with the knowledge that modern aircraft are built to withstand far more than routine air bumps. Breathing strategically, letting the body absorb the movement, keeps uneasy energy at bay. Another lesser spoken of truth is the art of engaging with in-flight entertainment. While movies may be the default refuge, deeper connections reveal themselves in curated playlists, podcasts, and even documentaries that can set the tone for the journey ahead, weaving a tapestry of auditory experiences that immerse more engagingly than the visual. Finally, the descent begins, and with it comes the fraction of a second decisions, shaping the practicalities of disembarkation. Holding back an eager rush to the aisle, having organized documentation at the ready, and possessing a strategic exit strategy to connect to further transport gives one an edge, a composed exit. As you step back into the concrete embrace of the terminal, remember, you are equipped now with knowledge veiled from most. Experience provides the greatest teacher in the language of travel, but understanding these 15 secrets ensures your journeys are safer, smarter, and sung to a rhythm more harmonious than turbulence could ever disrupt. This map of insight, drawn through thousands of miles traversed by many, equips the world-weary traveler. Take with you these secrets, entrust them as your compass in the kingdom of the air, and let each future flight embody a new narrative, a narrative where you are more conscious, more engaged, and infinitely more prepared for whatever the skies may bring.